Excuse me, can I please talk to you for a minute?
I don't know the words. Every time before I film a video, I always play that. That's my little pump up song. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I dye my brows from home. I actually only ever do this if I can't get back home to my favorite eyebrow lady. I'm very loyal to my eyebrow lady. She threads my eyebrows and tints them. I'll leave her details in the description box down below. But sometimes I can't get to her because she's based in Macquarie. I live in Newcastle. For one reason or another, I can't make it. And so in the meantime, I dye them from home. And I try and wait as long as possible, but sometimes they're looking a bit crazy. And I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to the brows, so I need them done. I need them looking on fleek. Is that weird? I just love the effect that a dye gives you. Like sometimes when I'm having no makeup days like today, it just gives me that little extra confidence, like I'm not wearing makeup but I've got like a nice bold brow. So yeah, I think it really helps. It's really simple, it's cheap, you can buy it in your drugstore. So if you want to know how I dye my brows from home, then keep on watching. So the brand I use to dye my brows from home is 1000 Hour Lash and Brow Dye. And I don't usually go for the brown black, but that was the only one available. I'm just going to use a really light hand with this one. I think this was like 24 bucks. I got it from Priceline, and it says here it's a 12-month supply, 12 applications, and each application lasts up for 6 weeks. So that's pretty incredible. Usually when I get my brows tinted with my eyebrow lady, they usually last for about 3 weeks, I find. So there's only 3 steps in this process. All you have to do is mix, apply, and then cleanse, so take it off. And it only takes 6 minutes for the brow color to develop. So it's really quick, really simple, and yeah, I think it's a really great idea if you can't get your eyebrow lady or you can't afford it. This is just a really good alternative if you want to do it at home. And yeah, let's get started. So inside the box, you get a little pack like this. You also get some instructions. You get some pads to go underneath your eye when you're doing your eyelash tint, but I'm not doing that today. You get the little stirring rod, the brow spoolie, the developer liquid, and you get the color as well. So it's really handy. Everything you need is in here, and then you've also got your little mixing tray as well. You're not just paying for the color, you're also paying for all these little tools. Now, apart from everything you got in that box, you only need 4 other things. You just need some cold water, petroleum jelly, cotton wool balls, and cotton buds. So I've got that all today. So the first thing you're gonna do is just gonna grab the container that the box came with. I just like to use the little mixing cap that came in the container, and I just like to squeeze in about 2.5 centimeters worth of the color cream product. Make sure you screw on the lid straight on after popping that into that little mixing cup. And then you add about 8 drops of the developer liquid into the mixing cup alongside that color cream. And you're just going to use a little white wand it comes with to mix that together. This takes a bloody while. Once you've mixed it, basically it should look something like this. Really attractive. Now basically what you're going to do next is go in with some Vaseline. I don't have Vaseline, I just use the Pawpaw ointment, but you go around the edges of your eyebrows where you don't want to get it on your skin. So basically it's going to create a barrier around your brows. But my little trick is going in with the powder like I would if I was doing my eyebrow on a normal day, and I would just line where I really don't want it to pass. So just going to outline that. So just pressing it down. So as you can see, I've lined where I don't want it to go past. That's about as thick as I want my brow to go. So this is just going to be a rough outline. It just gives me a good idea of where I want to place the colour. If I was doing my brows on a normal day, I would be brushing through this product, but I'm leaving it there on purpose because I know I really want to see where that outline is. And I'll be wiping this away when I finish doing the tint, so you can see the final look. This is the Essence Brow Powder, by the way. Very cheap. I use it in my everyday makeup. I'll link it down below. It's extremely pigmented as well. But yeah, that's basically a rough job of the boundaries I don't want the tint to go over. It just really helps me when I'm applying the tint. And now what we're going to do is we're going to be applying the Vaseline or your Pawpaw ointment or something that's just going to create a barrier around your brow. So I'm just grabbing that with a cotton bud, and I'm just going to line my brow around that area. And once again, this is just creating a barrier for the tint not to pass. Basically, you're going to be carving out your brows with the Vaseline or the Pawpaw ointment. Make sure that you go at the fronts as well. Don't want it to be going too far. Creating a little monobrow. Now for the exciting part, we're going to tint the brows. Just using the same little white one, and I'm going to apply that onto the brow now. So I'm going to steer pretty clear from the front of my brow. If you've been watching for a while now, I really don't like the really boxy brow kind of look. Just want to keep it kind of natural at the front and nice and bold at the tail and the arch. Keep the spoolie close because I'm going to be brushing it through just so I know that it's touched every hair and I'm not missing any. And also at the same time kind of pressing it into the skin. Okay, so let's go to the other eyebrow now. Once again, steering clear from the fronts and packing it towards the arch and the tail. You can be pretty rough at the start because we're going to clean it up with the spoolie. Just get that product on. Back to that spoolie, just brushing it through. And pressing it into the skin. Now it's going to look a little crazy at the start. Don't worry if you've gone over the borders of your brows. Just remember you have got that Vaseline or that Pawpaw ointment to act as a barrier so it won't actually tint your skin. But this is what it's looking like in the tinting process. And we're going to be waiting 6 minutes for it to develop and then we're going to be taking it off. So I've just put a timer on for 6 minutes. I'm going to let it develop for that time and then I'm going to take it off once that timer goes off. And yeah, we should have some pretty cool brows. Timer is done. What are we doing? All right, so the timer's gone off. I've just got a cotton pad and I've just got a glass of water. I'm just going to dip it into that cotton pad halfway. What you doing? Finally. Now I'm just going to press. Wait for him. Is he done? Cool. And I'm just going to start at the front of my brow and I'm going to hold it and then just sweep it away. All right. So it's not looking as crazy as this brow now, is it? But it's definitely tinted and I am loving that. Whoa! So it's come off onto the pad and then I'm just going to fold it and use the other side, starting at the front once again, holding for a little bit and then just sweeping it to the side. And then we have it. Another really nicely tinted brow. No makeup, just the tint, and they are looking really nice and fresh and tinted really nicely, so pretty happy with that. But yeah, that's the finished product. Really happy with it. As I said, it's a really cheap alternative if you can't afford a brow appointment or if you're in a situation like me where you just can't get there in time or get there. I just think it's a really good alternative in the meantime. It's cheap. You know, you can get it from your drugstore. It lasts for 4 to 6 weeks and you're getting everything you need in the box. Obviously, the cotton pads, the cotton buds and water, but I'm hoping you can get that from home. Oh, and the Vaseline, of course. Even if you just lay down moisturizer, I'm sure that would work too. But yeah, my brow lady is the bomb. I'm going to leave her details down below. This is just what I do in the meantime, as I said. But sometimes it gets to a stage where I'm like, okay, girl, get it together. I don't wear makeup at all. I know it's probably hard to believe because in my videos, I'm always putting on makeup, but that's basically the only time I wear makeup unless I'm going out to the club or something like that. Then obviously I'll put on makeup. But other than that, I'm completely makeup free, and I just think when you've got your brows done, it just really boosts your face and it makes me so much more confident to get out there without any makeup on. So that helps me out a lot. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you took away some little tips and tricks. If you do end up going and trying this, let me know down below and let me know how you went. But that's it from me. It was a really quick and simple one. If you like these kinds of videos, let me know down below, or if you have any other ideas of videos, let me know down below and I'll be sure to get to that. Don't forget to subscribe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up as well, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Love you. Bye. See ya.